Hello students, a very happy and cheerful morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. So I hope you are studying at your home. So are you ready for your social studies class? We had started with an interesting chapter, chapter number 17, communication, what we are doing in our daily life with our family, friends, right? So today we will move further with the part 2 of the chapter. So children, take out your textbooks and underline with me. So children, I hope you have done your homework on the page number 103, which we will discuss in your live class. So let us move further with the page number 104. Let us see what it is written. To make sure that the letter reaches the concerned person, to make sure that the letter reaches to the concerned person, we must write the complete address with the PIN code of friends and relatives. Okay children, we have to send a letter. For example, you have to send a letter to your friend, but what if you have not written the address? How will it be delivered to the correct place? So you have to write the address completely. If you only write what to be, so this is incomplete address. You have to write house number, plot number, a landmark area which is nearby, right? So address should be complete. To make sure it reaches the concerned person means to the person we want to send. We have to write the complete address with the PIN code of friends and relatives. PIN code number is there, right? You have to write that number of your friends or relatives to whomsoever you are sending the letter. What is the PIN code of your area? You know the PIN code of your area? This is your homework. You will find and tell me the PIN code of your area. In which area do you live? Gandhidham, Adipur, okay? Each area has a PIN code number. Now, count the number of digits in the PIN code. I will tell you that it is a 6-digit number, okay? This is a hint. You will find out the PIN code number and you have to count the number in the PIN code. Yes, you are right. In India, it is of 6 digits. See, I told you, in India, the PIN code number is of 6 digits. Which 6 digit? You have to find out. PIN is the short form of Postal Index Number. PIN is the short form of Postal Index Number. Okay, children? I told you earlier that we have to mention the PIN code of the area. So, PIN code. But what is the PIN code stands for? PIN stands for Postal Index Number. Okay, this is important. Keep in mind. Let us move further. How do our letters reach from village to city? The people living in village, if they need to communicate to the people, their relatives living in city, how do the letters reach from village to city? From one state to another. How the letters used to reach from one state to another and from one country to another. Also, letters can be reached from one country to another country. Like children, we live in India, right? So, if we want to deliver to another country, so we must know the process that how we can send our message to communicate, right? They are carried by buses, trains, aeroplanes and even ships. They are carried by, how the messages are carried? They are carried by buses, trains, aeroplanes and even ships. What are the means of communication? See, buses, trains, aeroplanes and even ships. It usually takes 2 to 4 days for a letter to reach its desired destination. How many days it usually takes? It takes 2 to 4 days, children, if we want to send a message, right, to another place. If it is within the country, if we have to send the message within the country, like if we are living in India, we want to send only in India. So the letters used to reach in 2 to 4 days. If a message is urgent, but what if the message is urgent, we can't wait for so many days? Then we can send a telegram. Telegram is a means of communication which is used for urgent messages, like with the help of buses, trains, aeroplanes. The messages can reach, but it can take 2 to 4 days. But if we want to deliver a message urgently, so telegram is used. Okay. A post office also has the option of speed post. In post office, you know that the letters are posted. So in the post office, there is also an option of speed post. You know the meaning of speed? Means quickly, right? So in the speed post, the messages can be transferred to another place speedily. To receive or send urgent letters or documents. What did we study? That if it is urgent, we can send a telegram, and the other option is post office. In post office, we have speed post. Okay, nowadays this is not used because all have a mobile phone or laptop, right, through which messages can be transferred quickly, not even 1 minute. But this was used earlier. Now very few people are using this. In just 2 to 3 days. In speed post, the time will be less compared to the normal post. Okay, see. Read to know. We will read the box for your general information. India has the largest postal network in the world. India has the largest postal network in the world. There are nearly 1.5 lakh post offices in our country. Children, remember that India has the largest postal network. And there are nearly 1.5 lakh posts in our country. Now, let us move towards the topic telephone service. You have heard about a telephone? Let us see. Today, telephone is the fastest means of communication. We just take telephone, we dial a number of our friends and we can connect. So, telephone is the fastest means of communication, right? You can call up and be in touch with your friends and relatives living in the same city, in some other city, or even in foreign land, right? You might have relatives living in other state or other country. So, how easy it is to communicate nowadays? Yes, you know. So, we can call and we can be in touch with our friends, relatives living in the same city, even if they are living in same city in Gandhidham only. So, how do you communicate? You just call, right? And even in the foreign land. Today, landlines, mobiles and cellular phones have made communication very easy. Nowadays, do you send letters to your relatives? No. Why? Because landlines, mobile and cellular phones have made it very easy to communicate, right? Through cellular phones, we send messages. A cellular phone. What do we do through a cellular phone? We send messages through a service called short message services. Earlier, before the invention of touchscreen mobile, we were having cellular phones in which camera was not there or anything, new features were not there. Only which facility was there? To call someone or to send a SMS. SMS is short message service. Okay. So, through a cellular phone we send messages, and thus telephone helps in staying connected with people living in any part of the world. So, can you see? Can you compare? First the process was so big, letter, post office, right? But now we have mobile phones, landlines, which have made our life much more easier, right children? So, you all have experienced this. You communicate to your friends and relatives regularly. So, how do you communicate? With your mobile phones. So, I hope you have understood this. Read to know. Smartphone was launched in 2007. Remember, when was smartphone launched? In 2007. It is very handy as you can use it to browse the net. It is very handy, that means we can carry it anywhere because it can come in our hand. So, it is very handy as you can use it to browse the net. Browse means surfing. You Google it if you are having any question, right? So, anything you can search. It also functions as a camera phone, text messenger and video recorder. There are so many functions: camera, video recorder, text messenger, right children? So, these are the benefits of having a mobile phone. And which is the biggest benefit right now? Online education. You are able to study with the help of your smartphones. So, children, for the revision of this topic, I will show you a short video. See the video carefully and listen. In the video, you will be shown the process carried out for communication.
How do our letters reach from village to city, from one state to another, and from one country to another? They are carried by buses, trains, aeroplanes, and even ships. It usually takes 2 to 4 days for a letter to reach its desired destination if it is within the country. If a message is urgent, then we can send a telegram. A post office also has option of speed posts to receive or send urgent letters or documents in just 2 to 3 days. Telephone service. Today, telephone is the fastest means of communication. You can call up and be in touch with your friends and relatives living in the same city, in some other city, or even in some foreign land. Today, landlines, mobiles and cellular phones have made communication very easy. Through cellular phones, we send messages through a service called Short Message Service, that is SMS. Thus, telephone helps in staying connected with people living in any part of the world. Fax or facsimile.
Okay children, so that's all for today, and do your homework of finding the pin code of your area. Okay, we'll meet in the next video lesson with the further explanation part. Till then, read this much. Take care. God bless you. Keep smiling.